Welcome to 1000 PS TV. In the big 1000 PS naked bike comparison 2023, the pecking order in the A2 suitable middle class is redefined. Here in this review, it's all about the Triumph Trident 660. This season, the lower mid-range naked bike segment is hotly contested. Suzuki and Honda are entering the market with attractive new vehicles. KTM has relaunched the 790 Duke, and even well-known players in this segment, such as the Yamaha MT-07, have undergone model updates. The Triumph Trident 660 set new standards for workmanship and equipment in this class when it was launched in 2021, putting some of the competition in the shade for a long time. Since then, however, the competitors have caught up strongly, which makes the competition all the more exciting. Compared to its market competitors, the Trident 660 continues to stand out with its high quality and clean build quality. The timeless design language, with a gentle retro touch, also clearly sets it apart from the rest of the field. Triumph is the only brand in the test set to work with a 3-cylinder engine. Is one more cylinder enough for the test victory? Let's get to the specs of the Triumph Trident 660. With 81 horsepower, the Triumph is in the midfield in terms of performance and with a torque of 64 Nm even at the lower end. Nevertheless, the well-mannered 660 cubic triple always ensures a confident and dynamic riding experience, both on the country road and in the city. The throttle response is absolutely clean and jerk-free. Not a matter of course, not everyone in this class can do that. The 3-cylinder engine pushes forward powerfully from medium engine speeds. The engine is revved up towards the limiter, and the next gear clicks into place in the precise gearbox. The gradation seems very successful for country roads. Unfortunately, the optional quickshifter was not installed in our test. However, we already know the latter from the past and recommend it. The surcharge of about €300 is worth it for a carefree sorting through the gears, and the resulting increase in driving fun. The first kilometers on the country road provide information about the design of the suspension. The Showa upside-down fork at the front in particular makes an excellent impression. Cleanly responsive, and with rich damping, it covers a wide range of uses, at least for normal weight riders. There is no tendency to sag even during rough driving maneuvers. The adjustable preload of the shock absorber feels a bit less responsive than the fork. Overall, Triumph manages to achieve a satisfactory balance, by no means overly sporty but also not too comfortable. Seems coherent in the overall combination and simply fits the accessible, round design language of the vehicle. The seating arrangement also seems coherent. Newcomers would be pleased with the comparatively low seat height of 805 mm, the slim crotch measurement, and the neutral positioning on the vehicle. When fully fueled and ready to ride, the Trident weighs 189 kilograms. In itself, this is a good value, which is also reflected in the intuitive handling of the motorcycle. However, the competition now has even lighter overall packages on offer, some with more displacement and equally lush electronic equipment. A look at the brake system reveals Nissan floating calipers. Not necessarily the highest quality hardware, in other models in our comparison shine partly fine monoblock calipers at the fork base. However, the performance is okay. Crisp and well dosed, the 2-piston calipers in combination with the 310 mm discs provide appropriate deceleration. Sporty natures will notice that the threshold where the ABS begins to regulate comes rather early, and the control interventions themselves are of the coarser variety. The 2 possible driving modes are also tuned rather defensively. Rain and road are available on the Trident 660. The rain mode noticeably curbs the temperament of the 3-cylinder for wet conditions. The road mode basically fits very universally for everything else. However, in our test, which was mostly very fast, it was noticeable that despite plenty of grip and the best asphalt, little of the rider's ambitious throttle command often reached the rear wheel when leaned over. Triumph has placed a strong emphasis on safety in the tuning. This is certainly no disadvantage for beginners, but motivated home track heaters may feel somewhat patronized. Conclusion on the Triumph Trident 660. When it was launched in 2021, the Triumph Trident 660 set new standards for workmanship and equipment in the lower mid-range naked bike class, and to some extent put the competition in a long shadow. Since then, however, competitors have also caught up strongly. Its timeless aesthetics and ingenious triple engine continue to give it its own distinctive character. The Trident doesn't want to be a motorcycle to race. Its accessible, timeless design language is also reflected in the riding impressions. The suspension is rather comfortably tuned, and the finely educated 3-cylinder, with plenty of pressure and revving joy, always appears sovereign but never explosively sporty. For this class, it generally appears mature, and with its extensive electronic equipment X-Works, it also shines with an appealing price-performance ratio. To make sure you don't miss a video of the 7-part comparison in the upcoming future, subscribe to our channel and stay tuned.